Bulgarian Business Forums is a non-profit organization that encourages an innovative and creative business thinking and entrepreneurship, startups, innovations, and digital transformation. One of the pioneers in the digital and innovation ecosystem in Varna, with more than 9 years of experience in developing a sustainable environment for the exchange of successful business models, experiences, and good practices between proven entrepreneurs and startups in Europe, USA, Canada, and Bulgaria. At political level, Bulgarian Business Forums works in cooperation with the largest municipalities in Bulgaria, the Ministry of Economy, and the European Commission. The main activities in recent years include building and developing sustainable and growing ecosystems, establishing cities such as innovation hubs, attractive startup locations, and investment destinations, empowering youth in business and entrepreneurship, supporting the development of startups to the level of global brands. The mission of Bulgarian Business Forums is to create an environment for the exchange of successful business models and public-private partnerships, to support the exchange of information on the latest trends and innovations in various sectors of the economy among innovators, business leaders, scientists, policymakers, target audience on both at European and global level, and to encourage creative and innovative business thinking and entrepreneurship. The goals of Bulgarian Business Forums are to develop sustainable national and international platforms for exchange of information on the latest trends and good practices in the creation and implementation of innovations and digital transformation, as well as for networking between innovators, entrepreneurs, startups with the active participation of other key players, representatives of medium and large businesses, academia, local and national authorities, representatives of the European institutions, and others. During the 9 years of existence, Bulgarian Business Forums has developed a community of more than 15,000 people from Bulgaria with business profiles of sustainable and starting businesses. Over the years, we have supported and promoted more than 70 startups. Bulgarian Business Forums catalyzes processes that have made possible the opening of over 1,500 new jobs in the city by large international and Bulgarian companies. 9 years ago, at the first entrepreneurship forum we organized in Varna, we have put the grounds of the entrepreneurial ecosystem in the city, while working on building a sustainable entrepreneurial and digital ecosystem in Varna and supporting the development of startups and entrepreneurial communities in Burgas, Russe, Shumen, Veliko Trnovo, Stara Zagora, Smolan, and Plovdiv. The main activities in supporting innovators, entrepreneurs, and digital transformation are organization of one of the most important high-tech conferences in Southeastern Europe, Inwave Summit, focused mainly on innovation and digitalization of business and public sectors. With its 5 consecutive editions, Inwave Summit puts Varna on the world map of high-tech cities and positions the city as one of the new and fast-growing digital and innovation hubs in Europe. The focus of Inwave Summit is the acceleration of innovations and digital transformation of the Bulgarian economy, strengthening the partnerships in the Danube, Black Sea region and the Western Balkans regions, as well as with leading European and world digital pioneers and leaders. The transformation of Varna into a leading innovation hub is the vision of the event and the networks that support it. Another major activity of Bulgarian Business Forums is the organization of Inwave Press Summit Conference in Varna, Bulgaria. The event was part of the program of the Bulgarian presidency of the Council of the European Union in 2018. The main goal was to develop a vision and a roadmap for accelerating the process of digital transformation of Varna and the Black Sea region. The forum brought together the efforts of all stakeholders to develop a plan for digitalization of Varna and the region, as well as creating a roadmap. Thanks to these 2 strategic documents, the municipality of Varna has the opportunity to structure a new department that will deal with the innovation, digitalization, and technological development of the city, the largest on the Bulgarian Black Sea coast. Both the plan and the full map are designed to be easily adapted and applied in other European cities. During the 8 years of its existence, Bulgarian Business Forums has organized more than 20 business forums in support of the entrepreneurship and innovation. We developed a community of more than 15,000 people from Bulgaria with business profile, sustainable and startup business. Another part of the Bulgarian Business Forums is the BBF Angels Club, which main activities are selection of startup companies and scale-up companies, organization of seminars and training courses, development of a network of mentors with the aim to enrich the knowledge of investors and update them about the trends at global level, developing a network of mentors supporting startup companies, building partnerships with investment funds, venture capital funds and organizations operating with borrowed capital. On international level, Bulgarian Business Forums is part of many global organizations. Bulgarian Business Forums contributes a lot for the selection of Varna to be one of the 30 cities to go through the training program of the European Commission for the formation of new digital hubs. Founding member from Bulgaria of Startup Europe CE Network. The main purpose of the organization are sustaining and revitalizing existing ecosystems and promoting further expansion across the CE region and Western Balkans region respectively. Creating new connections and collaborations between startup players in CE and the Western Balkans regions, helping them in accessing funding opportunities. Bulgarian Business Forums is also a full member representing Bulgaria in the European Startup Network. Bulgarian Business Forums is also main partner at European level and coordinator for Bulgaria of the Global Startup City initiative. Our organization proposed the city of Varna and voted for the inclusion of the city in the network of the European startup cities alongside with Aveiro, Bilbao, Braga, Chernihiv, Cologne, Cluj-Napoca, Coimbra, Cordoba, Galway, Heraklion, Lyon, Malaga, Ostrava, Sevilla, Turin, Ungheni and Valencia. Bulgarian Business Forums, together with the municipality of Varna, initiated and implemented the first for the network of the European Startup Cities pilot project between the cities of Varna and Cluj-Napoca. The project, in turn, launched the building of a strategic partnership including twinning of the two cities and the cooperation of digital and startup ecosystems of Varna and Cluj, as well as the specific commitments made by the municipality of Varna and the municipality of Cluj. Some of these commitments include technological transfer, building cooperation between the Varna Digital Hub and Transylvania Digital Hub, development of a common strategy for digitalization of the region, organizing common and parallel events and initiatives to create a real connection between the businesses of the two cities. The Bulgarian Business Forums is one of 4 international organizations to submit a proposal for a first pan-European hackathon to fight the challenges during the coronavirus crisis. The organization is also a co-organizer of the initiative and coordinator for Bulgaria. The EU vs. Virus Hackathon brought together 21,000 programmers, engineers and innovators from around the world. In 48 hours, they created a record over 2,160 solutions to deal with the COVID-19 crisis. Bulgaria participates with over 300 representatives in the Pan-European initiative to find innovative solutions to deal with the COVID-19 crisis. The winner in one of the categories is a team with Bulgarian participation, the project 8Bind, which provides the link between the demand and supply of medical products provided through voluntary donations. In the coming 2021, we will focus as before on supporting innovators and entrepreneur activity, growing the innovative and startup ecosystem and developing the potential of Varna to become a leading innovation hub and one of the most innovative and fast-growing technological cities in Europe. The 2 largest projects to be worked on are the structuring and launching the Innovation Hub in Varna and the organization of the Inwave Summit